last week, I put in my 2-week notice. So basically, as you're watching this, I am no longer employed. I have officially quit my job, and it feels good, like just good. I have been working at a 9-to-5 in the financial industry for a little while now. It wasn't that long, Lord Jesus, I'm just not built for a 9-to-5. But I have been working this job and with dreams of something better. So I don't know if you ever have like the feeling of like, I just can't do this. Like, I just not made for this. I'm an entrepreneur in my heart. I started entrepreneurship when I was 11. I sold 2 different items, made a lot of money to be a elementary 5th grader. And ever since then, my whole life, I have been trying to start something, produce something, create something to sell as a means of income. And that is just what's in me. My whole family are entrepreneurs. My sister runs her own physical therapy clinic. This is just what we do. We either are leaders in my family or entrepreneurs. And I'm excited to continue with what I know that I am. A little brief overview. I used to live in Florida, and then I moved to Los Angeles. And after I was in Los Angeles for about 2 years, I moved to then Charlotte, North Carolina. During that time of the transition, I was doing entrepreneurship. So I was a freelance video editor for a lot of my time in Los Angeles, as well as other different things that I did. Too many side hustles as well. But I pretty much stayed afloat doing video editing and other jobs. And so when I moved to Charlotte, a lot of the clients that I had in Los Angeles, I did not retain them when I went to Charlotte. My savings started to dwindle, and I started to realize that sister girl need employment. I need a check. And so I dabbled with thoughts of going back home to Florida. And then I was like, no, I can't do that. And then, after not retaining or growing more clients as fast as I wanted, also keep in mind, I didn't do the work to actually get more clients. I just kind of like, well, I'm here. I'm the new video editor in town. Somebody ring my doorbell. That's basically how I lived. And so after that didn't work for a few months and my savings was completely gone, I decided to get a 9-to-5. And this job I got it relatively easy, pretty fast, and I have been working there ever since. Hey guys, so last week I actually put in my 2-week notice, and it's really surreal. I don't know how to feel about all of this. Now I'm like, okay, what am I gonna do? Not what am I gonna do, because I do have a plan. I am starting my own business. I'm starting my own production company, and basically I am leaving to do that full time. I focus on small businesses and helping them grow their business through digital content. I help them record, edit, even upload. I help them with a digital strategy, and I'm just excited about it, and I'm really motivated, and I really love small businesses. Pretty much why I'm doing it. And then also I did YouTube a lot, a while ago. And then I kind of like took a hiatus because I was stressed out. And when I got home, like I said, I didn't want to do nothing else but sit down and shut up. Like, I didn't want to make no video. So now I really want to make more content for you all. And I really want to help y'all, because I know there's people out here who don't like their 9-to-5 and really have a passion to do entrepreneurship, or just whatever you have a passion to do. Maybe it's not entrepreneurship, but it's a completely different field. It's a different job. It's a different city. It's different something else than where you feel like you're stuck in. And so I'm the type of person who would be a digital nomad and living in Bali somewhere on a hammock editing videos. Like, that would be me. Okay, that would be me. It's probably going to be me in about a year or 2. But that's the type of mindset. That's the type of things I like. And so working that job that was not my passion really did something to me. It really ate away at my mental stability. I was really depressed walking in that place and walking out of it. The only time I was happy throughout the day was when I was on the elevator and going to my car, because I was done. You know, like it was just draining me, and it didn't allow me time to work on my other crafts because I was so miserable at my job that when I got home, that I just wanted to just lay on the couch and just watch TV and Netflix and just hang out with my friends and just not do all that. So I didn't really work on video at all when I was working for that job. I mean, I had some clients that would hit me up whenever they needed a video, but I was not actively seeking clients out, and I wasn't actually growing my craft. I wasn't doing YouTube. I wasn't doing music. I wasn't doing anything that I loved. I was just basically staying alive, going to work, going home, packing my lunch, meal prepping, doing the same thing. So I just really seen that I just wasted so much time there, and that I just couldn't be there. But I never felt like the release. So I'm a Christian. I love the Lord. I love Jesus. And I live my life in a way in which I'm not the captain of my life, and I let Jesus lead me. And so I pray about things, and I ask for wisdom and direction from God about the next step in the move. And while I was at the job, I just kept feeling like a hard no. Like, I'm like, God, can I leave? God, can I go? Like, I was ready to just quit, like, without nothing. And he was like, no. And I was like, why? I was mad. And I just, time after time, like, I read this devotional at my desk, and every time I read the devotional, it'll be like, patience, don't move before it's time. Blessed is those who wait, like, just stuff like that. And I was like, really, God? I don't want to hear that right now. Like, I want to hear, like, go, jump out on faith, push out into the deep. Like, I just want to hear, like, some, like, crazy, like, radical, go get them, leave that place type of messages. And that's not what I was getting. And when I was praying, I was not feeling very peaceful about leaving my job, even though I hated it. And one of the reasons why I did not particularly like my job, one, it's not my passion. And then two, it was like extremely busy. It was like a lot of work that we had to do. And I just wasn't with it. So then all of a sudden, just like one day I prayed. I was away from work for a couple of days dealing with some family stuff. And God just basically gave me the release to go. And during that same week, he actually brought like 5 clients to me without networking, without doing other things. It was purely from other clients that I had worked with in the past, as well as word of mouth from other people. So basically, I had a few different clients all come to me at the same time, and I could see that it could really sustain me as far as financially, and it brought back my passion to do video and everything. And I was like, I have to go. Like, I just have to go. And so when God definitely gave me that release, listen, it didn't take me long. As soon as I got back, I put in my 2-week notice. And it was kind of scary putting in my 2-week notice because I love my manager. I love my team. I love my coworkers. And then also I love a constant paycheck. Let's be real. Like, I love every 2 weeks that this amount is going to show up in my bank account. Like, I like that. And even though I was still doing video on the side a little bit here and there, like I said, other clients would hit me up occasionally. That was like my extra money. Like, that was like my part-time job money. And I just liked having consistent income. I liked benefits. I liked having a 401k. I liked all of that. I call myself the crazy faith chick because I feel like over and over again, God has me do crazy stuff. And so this is one of them where I'm quitting my stable 9-to-5 paycheck. I don't work hours 9 to 5. I'm more work like 9:36. But I'm changing my my steady, consistent paycheck that comes with torture, and I'm exchanging it for uncertainty. I'm exchanging it for adventure. I'm exchanging it for probably even harder work because I have to put my head down and like really dig into what I'm doing so that I make because I have nothing to fall back on. It's not like I'm doing this as a side hustle. I was nervous about putting in my 2-week notice. I was nervous because I didn't know how to put it in. I didn't know if I was supposed to email her, if I was supposed to text her. I didn't know if I was supposed to go to her desk and be like, hey, can we talk? Like, I didn't know what to do. I just was like, I asked one of my friends, I was like, so how do I do this whole resigning thing? And she gave me some help, some pointers. But yeah, after that day, it's like a burden just like lifted off of me. And it was like, whew, and I was like, I could breathe. And not only could I breathe, but I could dream. Like before I wasn't really dreaming. I was kind of like, I'm stuck at this job. Like you kind of feel like a slave when you're working these places. And of course, it's nowhere near what actual slavery was. I'm not trying to be like that. But you just really feel like you're controlled. You really feel like there's no way out. You really feel like you're stuck. And I hate feeling stuck. And when I put in my 2-week notice, I felt like I wasn't stuck anymore. Every time I had a break, I didn't have to go to the window and just like look out and wish I was out there, like wish I was not here. I felt free. And I do also want to give a disclaimer that please don't just leave your job. Like, please definitely have a plan and feel led. But yes, it definitely was time for me to leave. And I felt comfortable and I felt safe. And I definitely felt like I had the okay from God to leave. Because like I said before, I didn't feel it okay. So I was like, if I leave and I did not get the okay from God, then, you know, if I step out underneath where he's guiding me, then it's not his fault if I'm like out here struggling, like out here just living crazy, because he didn't tell me to do that anyway. So I definitely had to feel like it was God leading me. And now that I'm here and I've stepped out on faith, living in crazy faith once again, it's still scary. I'm not going to act like I have it all together. Like I have a few clients, consistent clients now, but I need more. Like I'm trying to scale this thing. I'm trying to grow. I really have a passion to help businesses tell their story and to reach their target audience. I really have a passion to just do so much creative things, creative projects through video. And I'm excited about this new journey that I'm on. But at the same time, it's scary because they could just like fall off or like, I don't know. It's a lot to take in. And also there's a lot of equipment and things for me to purchase because video, music, all those type of jobs and hobbies and crafts or whatever are expensive. Like try to go to the store and buy a computer, like a good one, like a Mac, or, you know, or buying like a brand new camera and stuff like that. But you're spending thousands of dollars that you do not have to sow into your business. So I'm definitely in that phase now. Right now I'm in the development stage. So it's like developing the infrastructure for the business while already having clients. I know I'm kind of doing it in reverse. And a lot of people would definitely warn you against doing what I'm doing. And I would probably warn you against doing what I'm doing as well. But I have clients now, but I also want to get more clients and also more marketing plans and things like that. But I'm pretty good with where I am with my clients, and I definitely want to get more to reach my goals. So I want you to come with me, and I want to just document this whole journey of quitting my 9-to-5 and becoming a full-time entrepreneur. And I'm learning things. I'm taking in a lot of information really fast. Like I'm reading a lot of books, joining a lot of different podcasts and classes and all kind of stuff. And also I know a lot of things from the past because like I said, I've been doing entrepreneurship for most of my life. And so I already know a lot of things, but now I actually get to practice what I have learned. And so I'm excited. So if you want to see more videos about my journey from 9-to-5 to entrepreneurship and just living crazy faith with this, I hope you would subscribe and like the video and share your comments. I really want to know what things y'all are facing right now and what you have to use crazy faith for. So I'll see you later on the next video. Bye.